the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit, and he's got a reach of 188 centimeters. And they'll be facing Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Juan Manuel Marquez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, all I can say,
what a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. They both want the knockout. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Counter shot lands. Defense is not an option for these two. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
to beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. He likes to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Gather in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Come on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics.
A little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Stay focused.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and miss with that jab. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Beautiful counter shot. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen
Okay,
sink.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now. I don't want...
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Get together. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That's a terrible...
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get capped.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right...
Out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just get...
Buries up a little bit so he can't...
Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Marquez is rocked. And Marquez goes down. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that for ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter shot. Counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. He's got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Here we go to the 4th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Crawford is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. Caution being thrown to the wind. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we're seeing? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Come on,
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't.
Whoa! Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're okay.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Don't want to trade shots. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Make or break a fighter.
Get that jab back. Just
Great round, now relax. Good work out there, the jab's work.
okay. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
Great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Right there. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That counter punch caught him clean. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Catch and shoot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Punch, counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Listen,
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
you're on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around. Have you got
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
everything in the bag? Now you've let him back into it.
Here we go, it's round 7. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he's dropped like a loose suit.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Oh, that punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Get back out there.
great round, great round. Now relax. Relax now. I don't want you to load.
And back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
And the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. That's a terrible round, that is.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Incredible work rate. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Marquez is hurt. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.